All right, so last week we colored this in, and if you didn't finish coloring, then you can finish coloring that today too, so that's just fine. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and color in the background today, and we're going to use watercolors to do that. You're going to first determine where the ground is. Now it can't be down here because that would mean that the leaves are floating. It needs to be above the leaves. If you have it way up here, you can do that. But that means you don't have much sky and you've got a lot of ground. Or you can do it down here, which means you have a little bit of ground and a lot of sky. It is up to you how much sky and how much ground you want. But you do take your pencil and create the line. And what I do is I pick up my pencil, but I keep moving and come back and draw some more and pick up my pencil, but I keep moving my hand and put it back down and draw. All right. When you did that, that's great because I want to make sure that you didn't draw across your pumpkin there or your vine. So that's why we did that in pencil. Then go over that in your Sharpie. Make it a nice bold line there. And that's all you need for your pencil and your Sharpie today. Now you have a white oil pastel. And what this does, this is so cool, is you can make things on your white paper, and then when you paint over it, the watercolors will fall off of the oil pastels because water and oil don't mix. So you can draw stars, and you might not be able to see them. I can't see that. I'm going to draw a big swirl of night, autumn air, a wind here. I want some swirls in my night sky. And some stars, and some more swirls, woo, that you can't see yet, but you'll see it in a second, and some more stars. You won't be able to see it yet. You can also put little dot stars too, just a little dot for the stars, if you don't want to draw a star shape, just like that. For the grass, if you would like to add just some little lines there for the grass, you can do that. Or if you want to put down some more fall leaves all around, maybe I want to have a fall leaf over here and a fall leaf over there. I might want to draw that out first so it doesn't look just like an orange blob there. I'm going to put just a leaf shape there and a leaf shape over here. That's it. So I'm going to have a little orange, yellow leaf that fell over here. Nice fun blending colors. Now I'm ready for my watercolors. I've got some of that dust there, so again, I tap it off. Don't wipe it off, tap it off. Okay, now for the fun part. I gave you watercolors in a tray this time because we're going to use the mixing part. This is the mixing part of the watercolor tray. And what you're going to do is first you put a drop of water in all the colors that you're going to use. We're going to be using green and purple and blue and yellow. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of my purple. Get nice and wet there. I'm going to put it in my tray here. I'm doing purple because that's going to make it look like a night sky. We're not going to use black because a purple blue is a really good night sky color. And it's going to look very Halloween or Thanksgiving-y. Really look pretty good for the holidays. So I've got some purple there. And now my blue's been soaking, and I'm going to really spin this around in my blue. Get lots of blue on my brush. And scrape it off in there and mix it around. See how much I have there? Got lots of water going on there. Lots of watercolor. I'm going to get some more blue. A nice blue violet. And then very nicely and neatly I'm going to go back and forth and brush on my blue violet. That's a little bluer than I want, and that's okay. So what I do is I just get more violet and I just put it in there. There, I think I like that better. It's a nice dark color. See how my white oil pastels are showing through my watercolors? Isn't that cool? I'm going to speed up now for you. And I'm painting around my pumpkin. I'm not painting over my pumpkin. I want to go ahead and paint around it. But I can paint over my stars and my wind. Okay, now my green grass. I want to have a light green, so I'm going to get green. I'm going to mix it over here. And then I'm going to get yellow because I want a yellow green for my bright green grass. Look how that changed that color. Isn't that cool? And it goes right over my leaves. Right over that grass. Wow, that looks so cool. And yours is going to look awesome too. To clean up our paints, we get a paper towel folded like this. We lay it over our paints. We push it down like we're playing the piano. That dries out some of that extra water for us. Pull it off. And I know it looks so cool, but we're not going to keep that. We're going to throw that away. Get a different paper towel, nice clean one, and wipe up your trays. And then leave them open to dry. Okay, I'll close them tomorrow after these are all dry. Leave them open to dry on the counter.